What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest where I document playing a brand new mobile game every single day here on YouTube. And today we are playing Overlords of Oblivion, which is a brand new action RPG and a genre that we certainly do not lack on mobile. In fact, it seems like there are so many of these types of games these days, and they nearly all play the same as well. So does Overlords of Oblivion really have anything unique to add to this mix, to these types of games? Well, yes and no at the same time, and let me just explain that. The most notable difference is probably the MOBA-like PVP game mode, which I'll show you guys later on, and then the game's avatar system. But first up, there are 4 different classes that we can play as, all of which are gender-locked, as with most action RPGs. I'm not even gonna complain about that anymore. It just seems to be the standard these days. But then we have this avatar system that allows us to customize how we look, so at least we can get to look different from other players, running around in this interactive 3D world of a menu that you guys saw before we went into this action here, because that's all it really is. It's just a 3D menu. So don't get fooled, this is not a full-blown open world MMORPG. Yes, we do see other players, but it's not really that type of MMORPG. It's really just that we can run around and we can fetch quests from NPCs, and yes, we can see other players, which I guess is great, adds a bit to the game, makes it feel a bit more alive, but that's really it. And that's the only reason why we have to choose a server. That's the only reason that this game is even online, apart from the PvP aspect of the game, of course. But they could have allowed us to play this part of the game that we're playing right now offline. This cutscene looks awesome though, look at this. And this boss as well. Let's just turn off the auto mode and go over some of the combat here. So let's have a look at it. So we have 4 different types of abilities, and then we have a normal attack, and we have a dodge attack. This is the normal attack, and that is going to charge up in the top left corner. You guys will be able to notice it's going to charge up a bar that allows us to use more of our skills instead. So even though we are in a boss fight right now, let's just have a look at these skills. So we've got the first one here, this looks kind of cool. The next one is really great when you have lots of enemies around you. This one shoots this sort of ball that flies through the air, and it's going to deal a lot of damage to groups of enemies. So a really great one to use in those scenarios. Right now though, I just want to use my last and my special attack, which I think is going to take most of, yes, it took most of the HP off the boss, because that attack is really strong. So let's just take him out here, do a few more hits. I think we'll be able to deal with this guy pretty quickly. Come on, and the last hit. Yes, there we go. Look at these cutscenes. At least they look great. Graphic-wise, the game is okay. It's nothing really out of the ordinary, and it doesn't blow my mind, but it doesn't look bad either. And I quite enjoyed that. Now, the game does have an auto mode, that's what you saw before. It's not really good against bosses though, and as it turns out, not really good against normal monsters when we get to this sort of difficulty level either. So yes, the auto mode is there. Do you have to use it? No, definitely not. Would I recommend using it? No, definitely not. So why is it there? Well, I guess it's there if you want to go back and replay some of the older levels. If that's what you want though, you can always just go into the adventure mode. Let's go into the stages over here, and we can replay immediately these levels. So without even having to actually play them, we can auto-finish them simply clicking on this blitz button right here. I have 69 of these blitzes that I can use. We get more of them every day if we stay online for long enough. There are certain rewards that we get every day, a type of login reward where we have to stay online to get it. So with that system there, why do we even have the auto system? Well, I guess that's mostly if you don't have any more blitzes left, and yet you still want to go in and grind some more. I guess that's why it's there. I don't like it, but we don't need it either, so that's okay. Now, I promised to show you guys the MOBA-like PvP, but first, let's have a look at this avatar system. So this is the current avatar that we're using. It's the highest level avatar that I've got. But look at this, guys. We can switch to this one if we wanted to. Looks so much different, and I really like that, so that at least we can customize our characters just a tiny bit. But of course, we do have to unlock these. Oh, look at this one. This looks so cool. Valkyrie. I really like this one, so maybe I should use this one instead of the one I am using already. But this one is so much weaker though. Look at this one up here. For example, stamina 68, whereas this one down here has 28. So in order to make this one as strong as the first one we would have to go in here and click escalate, and then first find 10 more of this avatar, which is going to be pretty difficult unless you pay real life money for the game, sadly. And then we'll be able to escalate it from within here. But at least there are quite a few of these that we can unlock. Look at this, guys. Look at how many we have here. So we have Red Hood, of course. Oh, look at that wolf. That is one oversized wolf. Whoa, this one looks so cool. Hook, this pirate costume, I feel like I really need this one. We don't have enough material to unlock it though. So let's just go back here. This was the avatar system. I think most notably about this avatar system is that we will get stat boosts from every single avatar, even the ones we do not equip, which yes, makes it very grindy, and yes, it makes the game pay to win, let me just say that, sadly. But now let's go into the 3 versus 3 MOBA-like PvP, because since we're just starting out with this game, we should still be able to compete in this gameplay here. So let's wait to see if we can find a match. And later on, we're also gonna unlock 30 versus 30 PvP, 1 versus 1 PvP. I think there's also 5 versus 5, and maybe 10 or 15 versus 10 or 15, if I remember correctly. So there's lots of PvP in the game, but sadly, as I just showed you with the avatar system, it is going to get rather pay to win later on. And especially because we don't only have to unlock these avatars, but we'll also have to get good items, level up those items, enhance them in different types of ways. And we can go have a look at that after this match here is over. If we can find a match though, I really hope we can, because this part of the gameplay I actually really do appreciate, and last time I played it at least, I did not find a way to use the auto system in this MOBA-like PvP, so you could even just play it primarily because of this. So let's see what it's saying here. It's about to start. Okay, so we could enter. I'm guessing we're just gonna fight bots now, because the countdown went to 0, we still hadn't found any matches, and then all of a sudden, oh, you can go play now, just click confirm. So I'm guessing, guys, this is not actually gonna be real-time online multiplayer, sadly. But I still quite like this gameplay though, so let's go capture this zone up here first. This map in the top right corner you guys can have a look at. We're just gonna sprint over here. There's gonna be some PvP right now, but I'm just gonna try to sprint past them, get over here, and take over their part of the map instead. And we took this zone as well, so let's just sprint down here to the middle, and we should be able to spawn a monster down here, unless they took this zone up here, which I think they did. Yes, we're recapturing it though, and they are capturing the other zone. Look at this, guys. This is exciting. Imagine playing this with actual other players. That would be so cool. Let's use our special ability. That took nearly all of that guy's HP. Did you guys see that? That's awesome. All right, victory it seems. So let's take this one. And there's a guy over there trying to overtake ours again. Oh, we're very low on HP, guys. We are very, very low on HP. So let's use some of these skills, because some of these skills will actually recover HP. And that's kind of cool. So let's use them, and let's take out this guy fully. Yes, there we go. So we're taking this zone, and they took the other zone. So it looks like maybe one of us will have to stay here and protect this zone. Oh my, let's get out of here. Let's dodge out of here. Ooh, that was really close. Obviously, there are many, many much better MOBA experiences on mobile, but I just do kind of like this MOBA gameplay. It really says something about the amount of content in this game. There's just so much of it. I am getting just destroyed here. Look at this, guys. Absolutely destroyed. There's nothing I can do. And what you just saw there, guys, was actually a really great strategy in this game, is if you can get people up into the air, which certain skills will allow you to do, then it's nearly impossible to do anything, really. And if you're fighting against a boss and you can get that boss thrown up into the air, definitely do that, because their armor will go down really, really quickly. So there are some strategies to this game that are kind of interesting. I just still don't really know what to think about it because of the monetization that does make it pay to win. Not liking that, guys, let me know what you think about it. I honestly feel like you might be able to enjoy this game as long as you can live with the grind, as long as you can live with the pay to win monetization, and as long as you promise me not to start spending money on this game, because you're gonna have at that time. I can almost guarantee you guys that. We're gonna try to see if we can use some of our skills on an opponent to recover some HP. So let's try using this one here. Please deal some damage. It didn't really, but we might be able to take out this guy. Come on, can we do this? Yes, we can. The answer is yes. Come on, this is so thrilling though. This is so exciting. Come on, I'm just gonna go for it, guys. I'm just gonna go for it. Critical attack, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We're so low on HP. Look at this. One more hit, and we will definitely be dead. But, yeah, we died. I thought we were gonna take him out though, but we did indeed die. So we're not doing too well here. If these guys are NPCs, then at least they are very, very good, because look at this. Look at this. We're getting pretty much destroyed here. I think they have the upper hand right now, the enemy side. It's kind of hard to tell from the bars in the top middle of the screen. It looks like we might be able to control both of these right now, guys. So we can go for the middle. Let's do it. Let's go for the middle. Let's go for the middle really, really quickly. I'm gonna dodge forward, because that's the easiest way to get down here fast. We're gonna take over the middle, and we're gonna spawn this huge ass boss monster. Look at this one. At least the models look freaking amazing. I love the boss monsters in this game. And these bigger enemies, they just look so awesome. So let's just protect him as he's slowly walking, slowly but steadily, towards the enemy base. And this is gonna be the end of the opponent. I can guarantee you guys that. Look at this. We're destroying them right now, guys. We took out that guy, and we are dealing some serious damage to the enemy tower. And we're just gonna go in here and help them as much as possible. So wait, did we lose? I think ours is gonna get destroyed. Oh man, okay, we lost the PvP, we lost the MOBA PvP. Guys, what do you think about this game? Do let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section beneath this video. And now for the mobile gaming fact of the day. And the news I've got for you guys today is that Netmarble's MMORPG called Blade and Soul's Revolution has reached the top of the iOS free-to-play grossing charts in South Korea, and that is in only 1 day after launching. So this game, as soon as it's coming to the West, we will see if it's gonna monetize as well in the West, or if it's just a pay-to-win game. I'm guessing, since it earned so much revenue, it's probably gonna be extremely pay-to-win, and it's probably still gonna get a lot of players, because, you know, that's mobile gaming, I guess. The vast majority of people seem to not really mind. They don't really seem to care. They're still gonna play pay-to-win games. But I know most of you guys probably not gonna like that. But anyway, the game is out now in South Korea. It's a big IP. I'm still hoping that it will eventually come to the West, because then I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna, you know, maybe do a rant about it if it's really that bad. But for now though, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video, and until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.